Bill Gates' $644 million hydrogen superyacht. We will discuss about Bill Gates' $644 million hydrogen superyacht. So first we understand that actually what hydrogen superyacht is. As the need to combat climate change becomes urgent, companies are turning their attention to hydrogen as a possible fuel source. The idea of using hydrogen as a fuel source has been batted around for over a decade, moving from an idea that would be more appropriate in a science fiction movie to a genuine question on the lips of engineers and designers across the globe. Is it even possible to create a hydrogen-powered yacht, car or plane? However, with the need to combat climate change becoming more urgent, more companies are turning their attention to hydrogen as an emission-free, sustainable fuel option. Although fuel cells predate combustion engines, until now hydrogen technology has largely been confined to use on submarines and for space exploration. Saying this, over the last few years the technology has become available for other modes of transport to use hydrogen as a fuel. There are now trucks, trains, cars and even some planes that are powered by hydrogen fuel cells. Yachting specifically is a pastime that relies heavily on fossil fuels. The unfortunate truth is that sailing your own superyacht is one of the most carbon-intensive activities on the planet. As such, moving from diesel to a hydrogen fuel source could be the sustainable light at the end of the tunnel that the marine industry needs. Here I will give you a brief intro of the great Bill Gates. Bill Gates, in full William Henry Gates III, born October 28, 1955, Seattle, Washington, U.S., American computer programmer and entrepreneur who co-founded Microsoft Corporation, the world's largest personal computer software company. Gates wrote his first software program at the age of 13. In high school he helped form a group of programmers who computerized their school's payroll system and founded Trafo Data, a company that sold traffic counting systems to local governments. In 1975 Gates, then a sophomore at Harvard University, joined his hometown friend Paul G. Allen to develop software for the first microcomputers. They began by adapting BASIC, a popular programming language used on large computers, for use on microcomputers. With the success of this project, Gates left Harvard during his junior year and, with Allen, formed Microsoft. Gates' sway over the infant microcomputer industry greatly increased when Microsoft licensed an operating system called MS-DOS to International Business Machines Corporation, then the world's biggest computer supplier and industry pacifier, for use on its first microcomputer, the IBM PC, personal computer. After the machine's release in 1981, IBM quickly set the technical standard for the PC industry, and MS-DOS likewise pushed out competing operating systems. While Microsoft's independence strained relations with IBM, Gates deftly manipulated the larger company so that it became permanently dependent on him for crucial software. Makers of IBM-compatible PCs, or clones, also turned to Microsoft for their basic software. By the start of the 1990s he had become the PC industry's ultimate kingmaker. Largely on the strength of Microsoft's success, Gates amassed a huge paper fortune as the company's largest individual shareholder. He became a paper billionaire in 1986, and within a decade his net worth had reached into the tens of billions of dollars, making him by some estimates the world's richest private individual. With few interests beyond software and the potential of information technology, Gates at first preferred to stay out of the public eye, handling civic and philanthropic affairs indirectly through one of his foundations. Nevertheless, as Microsoft's power and reputation grew, and especially as it attracted the attention of the U.S. Justice Department's Antitrust Division, Gates, with some reluctance, became a more public figure. Rivals, particularly in competing companies in Silicon Valley, portrayed him as driven, duplicitous, and determined to profit from virtually every electronic transaction in the world. His supporters, on the other hand, celebrated his uncanny business acumen, his flexibility, and his boundless appetite for finding new ways to make computers and electronics more useful through software. Bill Gates has ordered the world's first hydrogen-powered superyacht, worth an estimated £500 million, $644 million, and featuring an infinity pool, helipad, spa and gym, reports The Guardian. The billionaire co-founder of Microsoft has commissioned the Aqua ship, a 112-meter (370 feet) luxury vessel completely powered by liquid hydrogen, which was publicized last year at the Monaco Yacht Show by the Dutch design firm Sinot. Speaking about the project last year, the marine designer, Sander Sinot, said, "For the development of Aqua, we took inspiration from the lifestyle of a discerning, forward-looking owner, the fluid versatility of water and cutting-edge technology, to combine this in a super yacht with truly innovative features." The boat has 5 decks and space to accommodate 14 guests and 31 crew members. And a further environmentally friendly feature, gel-fueled fire bowls allow guests to stay warm outside without having to burn wood or coals. But its most cutting-edge feature is tucked away below decks, 2 28-ton vacuum-sealed tanks that are cooled to -423 degrees Fahrenheit, -253 degrees Celsius, and filled with liquid hydrogen, which powers the ship. The fuel will generate power for the 2 1-megawatt motors and propellers via on-board fuel cells, which combine hydrogen with oxygen to produce electricity. Water is a byproduct. The vessel is unlikely to take to the seas before 2024, according to the Sunday Telegraph, which reported the Gates Commission. When it does, it has the potential to reach speeds of 17 knots, about 20 miles per hour, and travel 3,750 miles, or roughly London to New York, before it needs to refuel. The Sunday Telegraph said that the boat would have a diesel backup due to the scarcity of hydrogen refueling stations. Gates, 64, who is currently ranked the world's second richest man with a $118 billion (£92 billion) fortune, is a regular superyacht holidaymaker who has not previously owned his own vessel. Typically renting yachts for his own use, in the past he has holidayed off the coast of Sardinia on board the $330 million yacht Serene, which is owned by the Stolichnaya vodka magnate, Yuri Sheffiler. The investment underlines Gates' long-standing interest in alternative fuels and his enthusiasm for new technology that could tackle emissions from industry and transport that together make up 75% of the world's carbon footprint. He is an investor in Heliogen, a Californian startup that aims to turn sunlight into a source of heat exceeding 1000 C that could help replace fossil fuels. It is the first company in the world to concentrate sunlight to reach temperatures that are high enough to power heavy industry without carbon emissions. Gates has also pledged to give most of his estimated $118 billion fortune to good causes via the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. This week he donated $100 million to help tackle the coronavirus. That's all for this video. Hope you will enjoy the video, and more importantly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon to notify about our new video. So bye for now, see you in the next video.